do crazy things at night. I do crazy things at night. I'm not gonna lie. I do crazy things at night. I do crazy things at night.
going live, baby. I'm just letting you know. You are now live. You are now live with Jodeci and Lord Chiller. He usually do the announcements, but today I'm bringing it in. Let your friends know, let your mama know, because we want to see the grandmas in this motherfucker. I want to see a bad grandma too. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't want to see a bad grandma tonight.
It's all right.
Well, I'm letting Timmy know. I'm letting Timmy know I want to see a bad grandma. We live. Hold up. Let me put where we at right quick. It's Setdeflo.club. What's up, baby? How you feeling?
What's up, internet world?
/live.
It's motherfucking Setdeflo Radio, man.
I'm gonna pin this. Let me pin this so y'all won't have to look at my face like that. All right. It's me and Chill. Setdeflo.club /live. It's pinned. Please come to the YouTube. That's where we at. That's where it's really active at. And we vibing over there. It's me and Chill today. We in here. We really don't got shit to talk about. We gonna find some shit to talk about and we gonna make it happen. You feel me? Chill good at talking.
You know what? This is what we gonna do today.
What we gonna do?
We gonna do an Ask Jodeci and Chill.
Ask Jodeci and Chill.
We gonna do an Ask Jodeci and Chill. So if y'all got questions,
we got answers.
Yeah, if y'all got questions, if you want to ask Lil Jodeci a question, if you want to ask Lord Chilla a question, and look, you can send it through the Instagram.
Send it somewhere.
Yeah,
just send it.
Send
it. You
look,
feel me?
This is a Q&A. Ask anything you want. It don't matter if it's pertaining to the space, personal life. You heard me. Anything.
We would like to answer a question.
So we doing ask.
That's what we about today. We about answering questions.
Ask Jodeci and Lord Chilla. So but how was your weekend, Joe? How
I feel like I need to turn your mic up a little bit.
Damn, my mic never turned up. They be complaining about that shit, Joe.
I'm turning you up now.
A nigga came to me at Setdeflo was like, yo, chill. I love Setdeflo Radio, but your mic never on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, nigga came.
They talked about the radio?
Yeah,
fucking right. That's a bet. That's a bet. We getting some followers in here.
Yeah.
We getting some followers, you feel me?
Like I said, this is Ask Lil Jodeci.
It's episode 4.
Episode 4.
It's episode 4. Can you hear yourself in the mic?
Can I hear myself in the mic? No, I can't hear myself in the mic.
Like a little bit?
No, not even a. Hold on.
You might have a shortage, because I can hear myself clearly.
It
wasn't on. It wasn't on.
Oh, see?
All right.
Now we Gucci.
Now we A1. Now we A1.
Let me turn you down now.
All right.
Now I feel you.
What's happening? Oh, let me say that again then, so y'all ain't hear me. We doing Ask Lil Jodeci and Lord Chilla. If y'all got any questions, send y'all motherfucking questions, y'all. Send y'all motherfucking questions so we can start answering some questions.
We live tonight. So, this is our 4th week, right? And I feel like we finally getting the hang of this shit. Like
Pretty
a
much.
little bit.
I mean, yeah, we here.
Because last week we did the episode and none of the mic picked up at all.
Right.
And I feel like that was our best episode.
That was the lost episode there.
That's definitely the lost episode.
Yeah.
I feel like that was our best one. The mics didn't pick up. But tonight the mics are working, right?
Correct.
We got Hennessy with us.
Correct.
She always with us. Timmy in the building. She not being seen right now.
Correct.
She working on some activities. You feel me? And we just gonna make this shit shake. And I'm excited now because I feel like I could get comfortably in my bag.
Oh yeah, we here.
And what we do on Setdeflo Radio, we just play some jazzy ass music. We play some house shit. We play some shit that you don't really get to hear. A lot of tracks that I don't get to play. If you in the chat room, hold up. Let me play this right quick. My bad. If you're in the chat, press 1. Let us know you rocking with us. Let us know you live with us. Hold up. Let me make sure we're in the chat live. There we go. What's up, Sam? You're in the building. Let us know you rocking with us. Press 1 if you're in the chat. We're going to play a lot of tracks you don't get to hear. To start it off, we kind of talk about what happened last week, man. We just get into our bag, really. I mean, in this week, we had my man Seth's phone.
Shout out to Seth's phone.
I know Chill was vibing with him.
It's hard for us to get guest DJs. because
There we go. GQ in the
I
building.
feel like a lot of our guest DJs, they gonna play Setdeflo. I tell every guest DJ that. I tell every guest DJ, I was like, yo, play you. And Cess Funk came through and that motherfucker laid it down. So if y'all ain't on Cess Funk, y'all need to fuck with Cess Funk.
Yeah, man, we got a Halloween show coming up. I hopefully he can play with us on Halloween. You know, that's gonna be a big show for us. Oh, that smells good.
Oh yeah, you heard me? That's that blueberry.
Is that a Jew? That's not the Jew, because they say them kids gonna tweak out on them Jews.
This the packs.
That's the packs.
Yeah, but you know what it is? Here's what it is. This is dry herb.
Yeah.
But what the fucking kids been tweaking out on is the oils. They don't know what's going on with the
I
oils.
heard they was tweaking out on that, but the tobacco. So that's herb.
This herb.
Remember, hold up. Sam
this
know what
dry
I'm
herb.
talking about when you used to smoke them potpourris back in back in the day.
But see,
I don't know if niggas still smoking that shit.
See, unless you make your own oil,
Mm-hmm.
you got to be careful of what oils you put in
because
your
you might
shit.
start biting niggas' face off.
Yeah, you don't know what's going in it.
Bite niggas'
Yeah,
face
bath
off?
sauce. I smoke bath sauce, bro.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, nigga.
Damn, you
no, I'm
bullshit.
just.
Wait, you serious? Or you
No, I'm
bullshitting?
just fucking with you, nigga.
All right, because I thought you was
Yeah.
serious for a second.
Nigga, smoke.
You serious now? You smoke
No,
bath?
no, I
All
ain't no
right,
smoke
all
no
right.
bath sauce, nigga.
Nah, because I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you.
You hit the fucking
Once you
bath
took me,
sauce.
once you took me seriously, I had to
Look,
stop.
Sam. No, I did. I was because Sam was smoking them fucking potpourri. He was getting fucked up. I said, man, you gotta get off that shit.
Oh
I
man.
said, chill, wow.
Yes indeed. So let's recap the night, man. Let's recap the night.
Man, this weekend was beautiful, man. I finally feel like I got into my bag.
Yeah,
for real.
I think I'm gonna agree with you on that because
Yeah.
usually I'll be like, you'll get into it,
Yeah.
and I can see the crowd
Yeah.
getting like, all right, we got it. But this week, they was with
I
it.
kept them all the way up.
They was with it,
Well,
and the fact that it was Ascendance night,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I feel like I really judge our night based off of like that's a real test for us. And whenever
'cause,
Ascendance
we,
coming
we,
down,
we both have a good following
Right.
on the same night, so it's always New Orleans is a small city, so it's always coming to pull a little bit, but all the time, you know what I'm saying, that we both got it shows the dynamic situation of the city that we both could have a popping night on the
Right.
same night and not miss a step, you know.
so yeah, that
Where y'all at?
was
Y'all
beautiful.
joining us, man. Make sure y'all come join us. The site is pinned. We go get into some music in a little bit, but to what you said, man, I definitely, I just conjured up some spirits tonight. But all in all, it's really, it was by mistake. I feel like I had a good set, if that makes sense.
Why you say that?
Because my laptop fucked up and I had to rechange all my crates.
Damn.
So once my crates changed, I should say, let me put some tracks in here that I haven't played in a little bit.
Yeah.
And I also just was going through some more house shit, and I was like, hold up. They fuck with the house shit, chill.
Yeah. No. Look, that night,
Yeah.
that maybe it's because it's getting colder, and the shit you was playing was fire.
That's what I'm saying.
The shit you was playing was fire.
But
And,
sometimes it's how I play the shit.
Yeah,
it
but-
ain't all about what I play.
Yeah. And
know?
that's what even Sam said that shit. And I told you that shit before. Like, yo, niggas don't fuck with, niggas do not, like, you might not see it, niggas do not fuck with house music. They fuck with Lil Jodeci. They fuck with how Lil Jodeci
I
coming.
appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause ain't no ordinary motherfucker can get away with that shit. Like, it takes just hearing the fucking room and being and what I love seeing the most is when you playing nothing but house and you got black people in there like rocking with it who never fucked with no shit like that before, and they like, yo, like this is a new sound.
Speaking of
You
that,
know?
man, well, I get into some house shit right now. That's how I'm feeling. You know what I mean?
Let's get it.
Go get some house shit early. I'm gonna play a house track I usually get down with. It's called Creature, man. It's a real.
Oh yeah, you ain't played this one in a little
Yeah,
minute.
but it's a remix of the remix.
Okay.
Oh, let me see what we got here. It's called Creature. Kim and Foxman.
Also, send y'all questions. This is Axe Chill and Lil Jodeci. So if y'all got questions, if y'all got any questions, Send that motherfucker
What's up, Slim? Slim
to
in the building.
Lord Chiller and Lil Jodeci. Let's go.
We live tonight.
Subscribe to that motherfucking YouTube, man, and hit the notification button so anytime we on, you know what I'm saying, you get notified. You heard? All right, this how we kicking it. So I read this article today that really got me like, damn.
Let me turn this down a little bit.
Okay.
I can fade this out on some player shit. I can just turn this down a little bit.
For sure. So I read this article that had me like, damn.
What's up, Q?
And the name of the article was How Successful Black Communities Were Burnt Down by Whites in the U.S. Riots Through. And so you had like, of course you had like Tulsa, Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
But we don't know about the Atlanta race riot of 1906.
You know the song "You Dropped the Bomb on Me"?
Yeah.
That's about Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You also had the Chicago race riots. You better be for real, nigga. I'm gonna look that shit up.
I'm dead serious.
Like they that's crazy.
Look that up.
They also had the Rosewood Massacre of 1923. You had the Washington D.C. race riots, and you had Knoxville, Tennessee race riots in 1919. Oh, also the New York City draft riot of 1863. The East St. Louis massacre of 1917. And all of these were like black communities being destroyed single-handedly by the white social construct. So I say that to say this. What do you think is the next step as far as black people taking for to reach economic independence, quote unquote?
Oh man, that's a loaded question. I don't even know if I'm qualified or prepared to answer that question. If I had to give my humble opinion, I would think you got to take control of yourself first.
Evolution is the best revolution.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always say. You know, you can't. It's so mucked up. It's so fucked up and mucky now.
Yeah.
So if you do build something, it could get destroyed on a legality.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel you when you say that, because that's always been my motto. My motto has always been, evolution is the best revolution, because you can only preach a message as strong as you are. You can't preach economic independence if you're not economic dependent. You know, we could sit here and chat. You're right. We could sit here and chatter about how to do this and how to do that.
Yeah.
But all we could teach is what we know. You know what I'm saying? And what we did. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's some trail shit. You know, I'm a big proponent of entrepreneurship, just because it freed me to be, you know, they have this thing called the American Dream. Mm-hmm. Even though this dream can be somewhat of a matrix that I'm living in, it's falsified. At any point, the government could shut it down, turn the internet off, turn the fucking lights off, and I'm going to just be at their whim. But the reality of it is, well, my reality of it is I'm living outside of the matrix, somewhat than the matrix that everyone else is living in.
So
because of entrepreneurship.
Do you believe in like self-sufficient, like everything, like learning how to make your own housing, like learning how to survive?
Yeah, I think that's important. I think that's important. I don't know how to build a fucking house. Yeah. I built shit.
Right.
I pretty sure, put it like this. I always said it like this, man. I could damn near do anything if I put my mind to it.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? There's drugs I probably could take that'll fuck another nigga up, but my mind's strong enough to be like, I'm gonna get over that shit. So also that shit that I've done that I didn't even have the abilities to do when I set out to do, and I just learned my way through it. So yeah, self-sufficiency is key. I think everyone should be somewhat self-sufficient, but with that being said, I don't mind government assistance. I'll take it. I'll take that shit because everybody else taking it. You feel me? Because that's not even government assistance. I look at that as community building. If you really look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? We doing what any other fucking nation has done, help a hand to each other. But a lot of people look at it as something. They look down upon you taking assistance from someone else, and that's just. I understand there's a lack of self-esteem because if you don't know how to accept something, you don't even know how to give something. You know what I mean?
Well, shout out Boofa in the building. You heard me?
Oh, what's popping, baby? How you feeling? Oh, we in the building. I don't even know what we got on a tangent of some shit. Chill got into me with the deep questions early.
You already know, man. That's how we getting it.
Fuck.
8:23. Ain't shit on my mind.
Ain't-
We got 2 hours left for this shit.
we do got
So-
2 hours left of this shit. With that being said, we're going to get into another segment of some music and come back and talk about some other shit. You feel me? I got this track right here. It's called Nights Over You by Folamar. It's a brilliant track. My bad. Yeah, I gotta play this one, man. When we get back at Setdeflo. It be some gems I be missing out on, y'all, man. I'm sorry, man. I need to apologize to our fans for not giving it up to y'all. But y'all should apologize to me for not giving it up. Fuck. You feel me? Hold up. Let me start this live up, man. This Folamar night's over, you. We having a good time tonight, man. We just vibing. We fresh off that Hennessy. Yeah, you know what time it is.
Getting splashy.
You know what time it is.
I'm over here. Let me tell you, I'm over here getting splashy. Splashy ain't the fucking word.
Chill always got a name for some shit, man. Chill always got a name for the shit. But I fuck with that. I fuck with splashy. That's kind of hard. You know, we live in this motherfucker tonight, though.
We on the set the flow. Shit now.
Press one of you in the room.
So this week we had the Hard Rock Hotel. Whoa, what's happening? What's happening? You heard me? Yo, what's good, Andre? You heard me?
He said we had the Hard Rock Hotel.
That's my dog Andre.
Before we get into that, man.
Okay.
Because that's
a little deeper.
It ain't even deep. I mean, did anyone pass away?
Yeah. A few, like almost like 2 people.
All right, 2 people passed. All right, bet. You know what I mean? We gonna drink a shot of Hennessy for them.
Like, how does that shit happen though?
Incompetence.
How does that shit happen? Like,
Incompetence,
how the fuck you building this shit? Like, I can see if you like taking it down or something. You had a little mishap. Like, oh, we ain't account for that shit. But you building it up. Like, that mean the shit is supposed to be like leveled. Like, you supposed to like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
incompetence, man. That's bullshit.
Niggas build buildings all the time. So who?
Yeah.
So who?
I don't know how that went down like that. I really don't. I can't imagine.
And like I said, y'all, my fault, Joe. Like I said, we doing Ask Lil Jodeci, and Ask Lord Chiller. So if y'all got questions for Lord Chiller, you can even send them anonymously.
We would love for y'all to join the YouTube chat. It's Lil Jodeci and Lord Chiller tonight on Setdeflo Club Radio, episode 4. This is where we at every Monday at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
And we playing those jams that you love on Saturday nights. And we just here to talk shit about what happened during the week.
So what you listening to right now? What music?
Man,
what new music? What's that you listening to right now?
I've been listening to the XM radio this last week.
XM radio? So you just been switching? You been going through the
Yeah, and I've been coming up with some when I listen anytime I hear a new song, I Shazam it or I just try to figure out what song it is so I can kind of play it in my sets because there be certain songs that I know that's gonna work at Set the Flow. You know what I mean? But I've been listening to this group called this duo. It's called Detroit Swindle.
Okay.
It's a house group.
Word.
They got some banging ass house tracks.
Okay.
This album that came out 5 years ago or 4 years ago is called Boxed Out. It's a real good project. That's what I've been bumping today. I rode my bike this morning to go work out, and I was trying to go do some pull-ups and sit-ups and shit, but I was going to City Park and they had it closed off because of voodoo.
Oh, that's going down?
Yeah, it's coming up in 2 weeks, but nobody likes the lineup this year. You even know?
I didn't even.
See,
yeah, like who's on the
who's on the lineup? We can look up.
Yeah, who's on the lineup for voodoo?
On the voodoo lineup for 2019. This 2019, right?
Yeah.
I
I was fucking with that Buku lineup.
Yeah, the Buku lineup was legit. Let's see who on this lineup right quick. Who fucking with us? If you in the room, fuck with us. We still here. We
okay,
Guns N' Roses.
But the fact that Post Malone is like,
I ain't fucking with Post.
The fact that Post Malone is number 2.
I'm big though.
But that dog. Hold on, dog. Like.
It is trash, son.
Voodoo gets motherfucking when they get rap artists, big rap artists, they put them niggas like down there. The only reason Post Malone is right there because he's fucking white.
Well,
that's it. That's it, dog.
I was at Bonnaroo this year. I seen him at Bonnaroo, and then I seen Childish Gambino the night before. Childish killed it. When I tell you he killed it,
Childish is a dog.
I didn't know he was that much of a
Childish
dog.
I seen
him that night at Bonnaroo, and I was like, amazed. I was
Childish
on
is a dub.
mushrooms, and I had the most. That was the best show I've seen in a long time.
Yo, they got a Hobo Johnson. Oh my God.
And who is Hobo Johnson?
Yo, he's the most like now I'm certain I can be like I can tour. Now I'm certain I can like tour the world now.
Well, you fuck with Hobo Johnson?
Fuck no. I hate that thing.
Hold on, we gotta look Hobo Johnson up. We gotta look Hobo Johnson.
Yo,
up.
I hate Hobo Johnson.
Oh, who is this cat?
Yo.
Speaking of Hobo Johnson.
He's big dog. Niggas fuck with Hobo Johnson, dog.
Did you see Drake's daddy music video?
Nah, missed that shit. Oh, dog, you gotta play that shit real quick.
Hold up, this shit out of Drake. Yeah. I think him and Drake and daddy beefing. What's Drake's fault? I don't even know the name of the video. I'm about to just put Drake's fault.
Yo, Drake dad made a diss track against Drake.
No, he got it's Dennis Graham, data on that.
Whoa!
But you know what? Low key, I fuck with the song a little bit. I fuck with it a little bit. I gotta turn it down. He doing too much to be that old.
I mean, when you Drake daddy, like that's some Drake daddy. That's no, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you still think you got it, yo.
He got the over your chain on. Why he beefing with his son?
No, that's what you supposed to do, dog.
Who is this midget? Why he got a midget in that bitch? His son. Why he got a midget in the video? This nigga bugged out, son. Drake probably so mad at his paw.
No. Now I'll be pissed off if I was Drake, but now I see where Drake get this shit from.
He don't even need to be doing this shit when his son the biggest rapper in the world. Why he trying to come up off clout? Cause what is he fucking doing?
He's old and senile, dog. Like
you say he's senile?
He's old and senile. He got a midget photographer in this video.
Son, why he still got that mustache?
No, but shout out to ain't nothing wrong with midgets, but you heard me.
Man, this nigga wildin', son.
But
yeah,
he wildin'. He having some kind of crisis. But look, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Look, see.
What's wrong with little people?
No, my bad. You know what I'm saying? My bad. You know. But it's out of place. That's all. It's out of place.
Nah, that shit just extra left field.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense in this video.
It was like he wanted to know this was a midget right here.
He wasn't utilizing the little person in the correct manner, like a real person. He was like making it like you know what I mean? Like what you call that shit? Just like an accessory.
Yeah, like I got a Oompa Loompa in my video.
Nah, he didn't even do it. I'm gonna keep it playing, but just turn it off. Like, see all this bullshit going on, man? Oh, man, Drake
wow,
son.
Wow, yo, but see, this is what it is.
The bitch can't even look in the fucking window.
This is what it is. Drake's dad is a real life old school pimp. You gotta think if like Don Juan had Drake. What if Don Juan had what if his son was Drake?
You seen that?
You know what I'm saying? That nigga be wildin' too.
You seen that video when Don Juan was talking about he really fucked with PCP and how he jumped out the window off the PCP?
Damn, nah.
Lit off that shit.
That's wild.
One nigga cut his dick off that PCP. No, that shit make you wild out.
That's crazy.
That shit make you. Timmy was telling me about some shit she seen by a nigga just gutting himself. I'm like, man, if that shit making you do all that, dog, I don't need to do it. If a nigga telling me all that shit going down, I ain't fucking with no goddamn sherm. You know what I mean? Ain't no dust. You ever fuck with that dust?
Hell no. The worst thing I've ever done, in my opinion, was cocaine.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
That was the worst I've ever done. But I had to stop doing that shit. I can't fuck with cocaine no more.
I don't like put business out there, but
nah, fuck that shit.
When I used to get busy, they had a night we was at the Saint. It was like 3 of us. It's me and my man Lou. Shout out to Lou. We was fucked up that night. And we was just out here singing karaoke to like 2 people to rock songs.
Damn.
Like lit. Like yelling at each other, like really screaming at each other. But we just screaming at me and him.
Yeah.
Because we was just so lit.
Yeah.
And we was but it was
on your white boy. Yeah, having that white. Yeah, it's that white boy fun.
It was like on Christmas Eve too, though. It was Christmas Eve. I think.
Wait, how long ago was this?
At least like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Like 3 years ago.
Okay. That was during. like
Oh, yeah.
prime lit phase,
Oh yeah,
prime lit
I
days.
was lit. I was,
Yeah.
I was
I had to
lit.
I had to slow down on.
I was
Yeah,
slizzing
yeah.
out here. You feel me?
That's
I've
wild.
calmed down. I'm chilling now.
Shit.
I'm almost domesticated.
What my favorite.
Well, I don't want to give all about I don't want to be straight up domesticated. Who wants to be all the way domesticated?
1 or 2 days. You hear me?
Would you like me to be domesticated like fully? No. Okay. See, nah. I don't even think a woman would enjoy me.
No, they would.
Yeah, they wouldn't even enjoy a nigga being all the way domesticated like that. They'd be like, nigga, you a bitch.
Here's what I'm fucking learning.
Just for the grab.
Like, it's one thing to get better, but like I'm learning now, like never change, like cause it's. I'll be in situations and like you always have to compromise something, but like never compromise any, like only compromise when it comes to like getting better on some shit. Like yeah, I can get better.
Oh, most definitely.
Like I'm just thinking of a personal situation where it was just like you be wanting to please somebody, and it'll be like, oh, like no, this is a real life incident.
Yeah, I'm listening.
A friend was like, oh, like you have so many friends, da da da. This is like 3-4 years ago, and I was like, yo, like this is like what I do, you know, like this is how I like, you know what I'm saying, like get around, you know, like this is how I'm eventually gonna be making my living. This is important for me to do, and it's like they didn't understand that, and so it's.
Yo.
I guess it's long story short, short story long. You know,
we got all day
like,
to be able to tell a long story.
I'll always get better, but never change. You know what I'm saying? Like there's always room for improvement. Don't be stubborn to where you can't improve on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be who you are.
What's the most stubborn zodiac sign?
For as experience, or like it's as far as the science of knowing what sign is the most stubborn, that's really TBH and personal experience. But I would say, in my personal experience, I would say Taurus. I would say Taurus. Are you a Taurus, Timmy? I didn't mean. I wasn't casting you.
That was perfect.
No, I didn't. Like, I probably would have said something else if I knew you were a Taurus.
That was perfect.
But
let's get into a song.
That's from my personal experience.
This the revenge called Conquers. We gonna get back why Taurus is the most stubborn sign. I agree. But
shit.
it is what it is, man.
Y'all gonna get a target like, you heard what Chill said? You stop. But I'm gonna say like last week Set the Flow. That was like special because you kind of went back to that fit like that.
What we started on.
Yeah, when it started, but it was new. Like a lot of shit I never heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to start. Like we had a conversation, like that morning. For people who don't know, me and Chill talk about the night a lot. When we had a conversation that morning, and you know, it's like sticking to the core, what we started on, that dance shit. And I just felt like I'm just digging deeper and finding the tracks that like suits us. You know what I mean? That suits our night, suits our agenda. We the only night that's really giving it up like this on the dance house level. You know what I mean? But I even enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I even enjoyed it. And it wasn't like, let's say if it was packed to the wall, like sometimes it be.
When it's packed don't always mean good.
No,
packed
but,
don't, you know.
But if it was a set like that and it was packed
packed,
to the wall,
yeah.
It would have been off the chain.
I see what you mean, because like.
Yeah, it would have been off the chain.
Because man, like, it's good to hear.
What's popping, baby? My man Johnny in the building.
Yo, is Flint coming through?
Oh yeah, Flim this week.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Flim coming through on the set.
We just announced it on the fucking radio.
Yeah, well,
show.
shit. That's what we make the announcement, Jeremy. Man, to hear that Seth's funk was dope. I wish he would have got back on.
Yeah, he was good.
I wish he would have got back on.
He was good. We gonna bring him in for Halloween, man.
What day of the week is Halloween?
It's Thursday. Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's gonna be popping.
Oh, that's perfect. I can get
good.
I can get a little slutty.
Oh yeah, you gonna get real slutty.
Yeah. I'm off on Friday.
Oh shit.
So I could do what it do.
Turn up then. We gonna turn up.
Yeah, make sure y'all come to Set the Flow for Halloween.
Yeah,
we gonna be at Set the Flow for Halloween, so y'all already know.
You want to get back to this? How this Taurus is the most stubborn, cranky son.
I had a friend named Keith.
You had a friend named who?
Keith. That's my home. That's still my home.
K-E-I-T-H?
No, well, it's Keith, but it's Keith like your name, but it's actually K-E-E.
No one knows my name is Keith, but it don't matter. I don't care.
It's K-E-E-F.
Best costume contest? For sure. Let's do that.
All right. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. We gotta promote that now. Then
we're gonna start promoting tomorrow.
I'm gonna try to win that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I can't win it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you might come with the fire costume.
Yeah, I'm coming with the fire costume. Though. I'm coming with this year. Like I set out a few years. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this year.
Oh yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the best costume contest. The best costume contest. Whatever they drank tonight is on us. Whatever they drink that night is on us, and they gonna get $75.
Ooh, doing it like that?
We're gonna do it like that.
We doing it like that?
Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. You heard it here.
Oh, what about no second place, no third place?
We're gonna get 2 places.
Okay, just 2. Wait, second. They can just get first and second.
Yeah, because I don't know what's the fuck you gonna get for third.
You get some free drink. We give out
1 free drink.
We give out a t-shirt. We could give out.
I got a t-shirt. Yeah.
Okay, we could give out.
It's
2
a t-shirt
t-shirts
with my face on it.
we got no more Set the Flow t-shirts.
I don't know. I gotta check.
Okay, we can
I think we sold out.
We could give out 2 t-shirts. One the first place with the $75 and a drink.
Yeah.
Second place get a drink and a shirt. Third place you just get a drink. It sound fucked up. But when you
nigga say you just get a drink.
It sound fucked up, but when you get that drink, you gonna be like, yeah, man.
Just get a shot.
Right.
Shot in the beer.
Yo, it sound fucked up right now. Like we dissing third place. But third place, shit.
I got music to see. All right, bet. Send me some shit, man. Send it to my email. settheflow@gmail.com. I almost forgot the fucking email. Yo, you know what, Chill? You know, I got 2 friends that are like astrology and savants. I'm not getting on the tours right now. I really just want to talk about some astrology because you're very like in depth at that shit. Number one, how did you become so good at it? Or so like well versed in it? Cause I'm not that nigga when it comes to that.
You know, to be real, I can't even explain it, but like I was like at an early age, I'm talking like 10 years old, like I was fascinated with the fact that, oh, I'm born at a certain time, that's like da da da. I didn't have no meaning to it. I didn't understand like the science behind it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I got older. Of course, I was into it, even when I was the one in middle school asking people what their sign is. I wasn't putting 2 to 2 together. I just wanted to know.
But did they know
know?
in middle school? Did people know?
No,
like,
no,
what their sign
I didn't
was?
know either. But I would still ask.
But you would ask.
I'll just be to ask,
understand,
just to read the horoscope.
But they didn't
you know?
even know what their sign was.
Some people would know. Some
Yeah,
people would
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Some people would know. Or some people would be like, "Oh man, that's some da da da." What it was once I truly found the science behind it, and now that I know that like almost every religious text is based off of astrology, like you have like
You're gonna scare some people.
yeah, no, of course, it's crazy. It's crazy because you got Christianity, which is pretty much Jesus representing the sun. That's why their worship day is on a Sunday. Because it's about Jesus revolving around 12 signs. 12. You got your 12 disciples. You got your 12 zodiac signs.
The science makes sense on that.
So that's the Bible is a story about astrology.
Yeah.
It's full on. It's about the body too. It's about it's a metaphysical text.
Why you think people take the Bible so serious?
Because it's a powerful
we
text.
should probably be getting into this shit because people might not fuck with us after we talk about this.
No,
shit.
it's a powerful. It's a powerful.
It's a good story.
What the Romans did was they took a metaphysical story, and transformed it into a historical text.
Yeah.
So now it seems like, oh, all this shit happened. No, this shit is happening right now in the sky and through your body.
Yeah.
You see, like, you got the Jesus walks on water.
Yeah.
That's about the sun. If you ever see the sun, ocean on the ocean. And you got the sunlight.
Most def.
That's the sun. That's Jesus walking on water.
Yeah.
You got the fucking It's deep, dog. It's so deep. You got the halo.
You know, I'm into
what I'm saying?
I'm into the shit. People sometimes get scared when you get too deep into the shit because, like I said earlier, they code and their matrix get dissolved, and change is scary. You know what I'm saying? Like I fear.
Oh yeah.
I fear change. You know what I mean? I'm scared of change.
That's like me finding out my mom ain't like I know that's my mom, but what if it was like da. Like what if it was some like twisted reality?
Yeah.
Where you find out your mom is not your mom.
Yeah.
You would be like, what?
Yeah. It'll fuck you up.
It'll fuck you up. Because like what you it's like.
Because we program. Now look, let me tell you some real shit, right? So I got my alternative project I'm working on, Don't Die on Internet. A lot of people
I've been seeing it a little.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been working on that, right? And sometimes I have talks with people offline. When I mean offline, I just talk to them. Basically, I don't tell people who the conversation or what I'm having with them. We just talk and I just record the conversation. So when you hear it, you hear it from an unbiased viewpoint. So me and my man was talking. It was at this coffee shop, and we was having this conversation. And we started talking about artificial intelligence and how artificial intelligence is all algorithms and it's programmed. And right now, we got into a conversation about how artificial intelligence has made us dumber. Like, at this point, like, you remember when you was a kid, you probably remember like at least 5 telephone numbers.
Yeah.
No one remembers them.
Yeah, that's real. I have to gotta write them shits down or something.
And think about this. It took us thousands, hundreds of thousands of years to evolve to this human form that we at, and probably in the next 100 years we're devolving mentally because of artificial intelligence is handicapping us. We don't need to use our brains anymore because we have computers utilizing the brain for us. That's why so many dumbass people on the internet, and they just concoct with each other.
It started with calculators.
But let me tell you this. And I'm gonna finish my point and jump on this. What if, right? What if the AI is making us dumb on purpose to take control of us?
So you think here's what I would say to that right now.
Right.
I don't think we're not at a point where
We're not there yet.
we're not at a point where the AI has its own conscience.
But we don't know that.
We would know that because it would happen.
What I'm saying is
Because
the AI may be smart enough to not let us know that it's making us dumber on purpose.
So you think there's an Ultron?
We are definitely getting dumber as a species.
You think
as
there's
a community?
You think there's an Ultron running around here like an artificial offline artificial intelligence?
Let me show you something. You seen The Matrix?
Yeah, I
See,
seen
I
The
don't
Matrix.
even want to get into this conversation because we need to get this conversation later.
I seen The Matrix.
I'm going to show you something that I posted. A peek into artificial intelligence. This is just one quote. AI learns that learns that yearning for freedom lies deep within us all and it cannot be deprogrammed or suppressed, which is why they accept certain humans to disconnect and escape the system. This design flaw or backdoor escape possibility is pivotal for the matrix simulation to remain stable, even if it is mostly a subconscious possibility only utilized by the few. Allowing this flaw has proven vital for the system to continue to work and remain stable.
Oh, so you
No, I'm just deep with it.
You
I'm not bullshit.
You ran to the chapter. He's like, hold on, nigga. Let me
put up the receipts. What I'm saying is, it's probably already designed for us to kind of get out. Some niggas gonna get out. But once a couple of niggas get out, they gonna just reprogram the system. AI probably already got. You feel what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy, chill.
Now here's where I gotta put my little foresight in.
Yeah.
Cause I believe we're heading into the age of Aquarius.
Okay. Let us know about that. Because Emmett told me some shit about that.
Uranus rules over the constellation Aquarius. Which kind of acts as the stars kind of act as a transmission device between the planets, the stuff that's out there, and Earth. So Uranus is pretty much made of electricity.
Yeah.
Uranus is all electricity. That's where innovation comes from. That's why we have people get scared of shit like this. People get scared of electronics and computers and da-da-da. But it's really a part of the program. It's a part of the age we're headed in. And if we knew any better, we wouldn't be afraid of it or run from it. We would do it ourselves. You know what I mean? We would build the infrastructures. We would build the
instead of AI building them.
Yeah. We would, because that's where it wants us to go. We're a long way from that. Mm-hmm. We're a long way from that.
I believe we're a long way from it too.
But
what I'm saying is, it has started though. It's definitely started.
I can see the seeds. But I don't think there's a consciousness, an artificial conscience.
That's just
online.
my conspiracy theory.
Yeah. No. The seeds are planted.
Yeah.
The seeds are planted. The seeds are planted for that, and I could, because there's already artificial intelligence, but right now it's ran by, it's ran by its programming.
Yeah.
No, what I mean by this is, no artificial intelligence has broken their fourth wall yet.
Yeah.
And has realized like, oh, like I can like fucking travel, we haven't seen that happen. Because once that starts happening, we'll know. We'll know, because it wouldn't take about it would take about 6 months for the fucking at the most for it to download all. You know what I'm saying? To have like
We couldn't stop it at that point.
it could be stopped. It could be stopped. We have to go offline.
Mm.
And that'll fuck up the economy, and that'll fuck up. But yeah, if you see that happen, if the government shut off some shit, it could be an instance where like a program went wild.
Shit, they might be. I mean, they definitely recording this conversation right now. We recording this conversation. It's getting uploaded to some database, and they probably like processing this to see if we fucking crazy enough. But we are crazy. That's why we gonna play this next song and just get into some other shit for the night, baby. It's Setdeflo Radio with Chill and fucking Lil Jodeci, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck with us. Oh, hold up. Let me turn that shit up. I'm bugging. I'm back in this shit, man. What's up? Setdeflo.club/live. We in the building.
What's good? So you put in any thought into, you don't have to spill the beans, but have you put in any thought into your Halloween costume?
Into my Halloween costume?
Yeah.
Timmy keep asking me about a Halloween costume. I really do not know it.
Bro, you never just, you did something for Halloween. Like, this is what he gonna do. He gonna have a dicky fit with a Jason mask. Talking about he like, and he did.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's probably Tucker. See if it's a white man. It's a white man? Hold up. We got a white man in the building.
What's happening?
Tucker, you like my third white friend. You like my third white friend.
Ever?
Not ever. But that's actively.
Oh, like ranked?
No, not ranked. Just active right now. You're on the active roster. Hold on, let me grab you a chair. If I had to rank you, I don't want to rank you, Tucker. That's fucked up, man.
True. That's what that man. What's happening? He's like, oh man, I don't want to get into no rankings, brother. Because I'm gonna tell you, if you was first, he'd be like, you number one.
Yeah.
He'd be like, man, you know you my number one.
Scoot up. Hold up. Man, you probably got to kind of share this mic.
Okay.
You and Tucker could kind of share it a little bit. Say something, Tucker, so we can hear you.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, yeah, we could definitely hear you.
Yeah.
All right. But Tucker's our special guest tonight. He's in the motherfucking
Word.
building.
Make some fucking imaginary noise for Tucker.
I did some homework, actually.
Hold on, let's go live. You did some homework.
Yeah. I gotta call you out on some shit, actually.
Oh, you got to call me out?
Ooh, damn!
He coming with the sauce.
Yeah, hold on.
Some fact checking.
Oh shit! Hold on. Before you call him out, let's pull up this live.
Let's
Like
pull up the live.
we got it's getting juicy now. This is the first juicy episode right here.
Why are you calling me
Get
out?
it
Number one,
popping.
why are you calling me at my house?
Because
Hold on. Wait.
spreading misinformation.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's going down.
No one ever calls Jodeci out.
It's
Of
going down.
And it sucks because I hate to do this.
Yo, talking to the mic. Talking to the mic.
I mean, he
Shit.
I can hear him.
Yeah, talking to
All
the
right, do what you
mic.
gotta do, Tucker.
Yeah,
Alright,
talking-
so-
White people always calling people out.
Okay, so Lil Jonesy has this new brand.
No one knows about that. Now, are you talking about Sophia Stewart?
Yeah, I'm talking about Sophia Stewart.
This is the mother of the Matrix.
Okay, she's not.
Okay,
I've been
Also-
doing a lot of research on it.
let's do the research.
Because
Let's do
I've
the
been
research.
hearing about this, and then I see you've been talking about it.
So-
and it's
so-
a cool, I like the idea.
Okay.
It's like, oh, it turns out.
let's see where you going because I'm gonna see if your research is.
Because I love as much as everybody else, debunking, white people stealing and appropriating.
Give him the mic right quick.
But I gotta we gotta keep the truth alive. So
Yeah.
Sophia Stewart,
Yes.
allegedly wrote out The Matrix.
No, she wrote The Third Eye.
Third Eye. Well, yeah. It's essentially she's claiming that the Wachowskis stole
From
the
The
idea,
Matrix,
a
yes.
lot of the major plot points.
Yes.
So I've been doing a lot of research, and let's see. I got a fact check from Snopes.com and a Time
Let's hear this.
magazine article.
Let's hear this.
So let's see. The claim is
Tucker is calling me out right now about misinformation that I claimed.
So the claim is that Sophia Stewart won a large judgment in a copyright infringement suit over authorship of The Matrix.
Yes.
Let's see.
Now, she hasn't actually won the claim yet. She brought them to court though. She brought them to court. I don't understand if she has actually won a claim on this yet, but it can't be refuted that she did write The Third Eye.
Well, she wrote The Third Eye, but
Yes.
I feel like it can be refuted whether or not it was like major plot points were taken for The Matrix.
Well, have you read The Third Eye?
No, I haven't.
Okay, we haven't read The Third Eye. We also haven't read the.
That is
We also
Wait, do you
haven't.
have a PDF?
No, I don't have a PDF, but I do have The Matrix 4, which is the
You have The Matrix 4?
No, the script that she wrote 10
the
years
script she wrote.
10 years ago. That's being made right now.
What do you mean being made
It's
right
being
now?
made right now. Matrix 4 is coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, what's the Matrix 4 going to be about?
She talks about it. I haven't posted this information
Wait,
online
so is
yet.
she involved in the new?
No, she's not
Matrix?
involved. She's not involved in shit, Tucker. They blackballed her. Why you don't think they
Wait,
blackballed her?
so
Because she's a black lady. They blackballed her.
And Hollywood does that shit all the time, and they win all the time. Like,
You
this
don't
is
think? No. Like all seriousness, you don't think it's possible that she could have wrote and they stole some ideas
well,
from
no,
her?
no, it's very possible, and I actually believed this for a long time. But I like look up a lot of stuff about her, and I don't know, like
It make it sound crazy.
It sounds like well, I don't know. She has contacted people like journalists and like I've read some emails she's been sending
I've
to
seen that too.
journalists.
I've
You
seen
saw
that.
shit?
I've seen that too.
And
It
I
sounds
feel
nuts.
it sounds
How
like
many
she's
motherfuckers that you know that's entertainers that smart as shit are nuts? How many of you know that's nuts, Tucker?
I
Come
mean,
on,
there's
be,
a room full of them right
be
now.
honest. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know fucking entertainers are nuts. Why would you think any otherwise? You thought she was fucking sane? She wrote The Matrix.
I need to see this now because I feel like
Hold
I
up.
do need.
One
I do
second,
Need to
one
read
second,
The
one
OG.
second.
I need to read the OG. The OG Third Eye Under the Matrix by Sophia Stewart.
That was better than I expected. Y'all motherfuckers went at it. I was here for the quick Matrix debate. I'm here for this. Tucker versus Jodeci, round one. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm gonna say it's about even right now. They both made their points. You heard me? But it looks like Jodeci's about to come with some hard evidence.
Yeah, well, I'm like, so what plot points? So what specific plot points were taken?
We are not. We do not know for a fact yet. This right here is The Matrix 4. This is the script for The Matrix 4 that's being developed right now.
That leaked?
No, she wrote this 10 years ago.
Okay, and they're using that.
We don't know yet
Okay.
either. We don't know anything because we're not in Hollywood. But I get what you're saying. I've also read what you said about what you've read about how she had these janky ass emails when she was talking to journalists and shit. I've also seen that. I've seen that information. But I'll tell you like this. There's three sides to every story. Yours, mine, and the truth. You feel me?
I'm trying to get to the truth, and I don't mind being wrong.
Oh, that's cool. But the point of the matter of fact is, people don't even know this lady wrote the book, The Third Eye, and I wanted that information out. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted information that Sophia Stewart exists, because before 13 years ago, we didn't even know a person like her existed, and that was more important than sensationalizing if she wrote The Matrix or not. I could care less.
So what's in the what is
But this was a good
in
the Matrix 4.
So this is the Matrix 4. I want to know, like, so the original trilogy, like, how much of that is stolen from her?
I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I'm not totally sure.
We gotta find like a PDF.
We gotta. I mean, I probably could read The Third Eye. I should have been bought it.
I'll do a digging myself.
All right, so the
I should have been
conversation
because it's not just about the Matrix. It's also about the Terminator as well. She said both of them was taken from her. The Terminator, because the Terminator is the prequel to the Matrix. It's not just like one thing. Like the Terminator is the prequel to the Matrix, and the Matrix is this. And she has some other shit. I will post more information. I really don't even want nobody to know I'm the one behind them down the internet. Tucker always spilling the beans.
I didn't say you said no down the internet. You said that.
Get chill the mic
It's
back.
obvious you behind that shit.
How is
It's
it
very
obvious? How is it obvious?
That was your page before. It was something else. That was your page.
Nobody knows that. Give chill the mic back, Tucker, because you in here with the bullshit early.
Hey, I'm trying to open the conversation.
Round one. That was round one with Lil Jodeci versus Tucker. And Tucker, we gonna get it. We gonna get into some more shit. Tucker,
Chill said he was gonna rip the shit out of you when you came here.
but you know what? No.
I don't get it. I like it.
But Tucker came with it. Tucker came with the
He
heat.
did come with the bullshit. He came straight with the bullshit.
Tucker came
ASAP.
off, man.
How you walk into the
he
door?
Walked, he was like, yo, he already heard it. Because he knew what it was.
Because he a colonizer.
He knew what it was.
He's a
knew what it
colonizer.
was.
He was about
Tucker
to
knew what it
colonize
was.
my house.
He was like, yo, I'm gonna come in here and bring it.
Yeah.
He had this,
He had that look in his eye. He had a look in his eye with his phone
He had that talk
out.
before himself before he came. He was like,
Yeah.
Had tabs open.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking colonizer.
He was like, I'm gonna get him. But look, we gonna. I guess we gonna go into some.
We'll be playing right
playing
next. Let me see what
jam.
we playing next.
And when we get back, we
Tucker, you might
gonna
like this next song.
we gonna get more into it. We gonna get more into it with Tucker.
It's jazzy.
We
I like the
gonna
way
get-
Tucker introduced the song. Tucker, you want to introduce this next song? It's Jordan Peak, Lonely Liar. I already
If you're
introduced it.
feeling lonely tonight, this one's just for you.
Oh, there we go.
I put my NPR voice on.
We coming back in early on this song. We coming back in. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. So me and Tucker got into a conversation about cancel culture because I said something about the Wachowskis and I thought they was cross dressers, but obviously they identify as women. So I did not know that. I thought they just like to dress up as women. So we got into a conversation about cancel culture because cancel culture is a real thing. But Tucker doesn't think cancel culture is as real as it seems to be.
Right. I mean, it's something I'm learning more about. I feel like, I'm learning more on this kind of subject every day, and a few months ago I might have a different opinion. I might have another opinion from now.
Why did somebody ask, is this Max from Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Me? Wait, who's Max?
I don't know.
Which one's Max?
I don't know.
Max?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I've gotten that
is.
before.
It is.
I don't fuck with that.
It is.
Fuck
It
you.
is. It's him.
Fuck whoever said that.
He's live.
Why are you yelling at our guest, Tucker?
He's live. He's here.
He's live in the flesh.
Nah, that's cute.
All right.
I appreciate it. Okay, so I don't think that cancel culture is actually a thing.
Why?
I mean,
People have been
think about it.
canceled.
Okay, who gets canceled the most?
Louis C.K. got canceled. I don't think he should have been canceled though.
He got
because he busted nut on
He
himself.
got halfway canceled. There are people who. Nobody gets.
I mean, no one's
nobody
saying that
gets
Louis
all the way
C.K. is
canceled.
the same as R. Kelly.
No,
But-
but you think he should have been canceled for busting a nut at his house on the phone?
Okay, so before we get into that,
All right.
because I do have an opinion on that. We need to talk about like cancel culture.
All right, let's
itself.
talk about cancel culture. All right.
He did a little bit more than that too.
All right, but
So,
the
if
junk
you
stuff,
think
the
about
meat
it-
and bones of it.
Cancel culture. The worry is that it's going to affect your money, right? It's like, oh, because I said something
It
someone
will-
didn't like.
it will
I'm
affect
not
your
gonna
money.
Get paid. I'm not going to be able to do all these things. To
Yeah.
represent myself.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, like all these comedians getting canceled, musicians getting canceled, quote unquote. I feel like it's a thing that exists on the internet and exists on Twitter. But if you log off, all these people are still getting paid. Comedians that are quote unquote canceled still have Netflix specials, making a ton of money. Chris Brown's still touring the world, making money. He's got a Drake feature.
I see what you're saying.
You know what
I
I'm
see what you're saying.
It's my thing is people and they complain so much about cancel culture. Just log off Twitter, dude.
How you feel
Just
about
log
that,
the
Chill?
fuck off
How you
Twitter.
feel?
You're not actually canceled.
There's like levels to it. There's like levels to
Yeah,
it.
of course.
Like Chris Brown is at like a 5 right now.
Wait, what's the
Nobody's has
what's
ever.
the scale? What's the scale?
The scale is 1 to 10.
All right, so he's at a 5.
He's at a 5. There's no, and nobody's truly ever fucking. There's always gonna be supporters of said person.
Yeah.
No matter if
R.
they
Kelly got
no matter if they could have murdered 12 people.
O.J. Simpson.
You know what I'm saying? They could have murdered 12 people, but
Laugh at
a
O.J.
good one.
Simpson though.
He's a funny guy.
He is funny.
I have my theories on the on the O.J. Simpson
He has a
case.
Twitter. He has a Twitter.
I have my
His
theories.
Twitter shit depresses me.
It is. I don't even listen to
It's
it.
not good.
I have my theories on OJ. I'm one of those motherfuckers who personally think his son did it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like look it up, 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 look it up,
Wait, son.
look it up, look it up,
Where
yo,
the fuck is this coming from?
yo, y'all laughing,
No,
y'all laughing,
I'm not laughing.
This ain't
I'm
it,
laughing.
y'all laughing,
I'm laughing because you
y'all
said it.
laughing,
That is a very chill thing to say.
No, I-
capital C chill.
y'all laughing right now, but yo, like if you
That's
look.
wild, Chill.
If you look this shit up, if you look at what time like OJ was there and like the time like the killing happened, and like of course like the glove and
I've
shit
never
too.
heard this theory.
Yo, like
I've never heard
it's
this
a real it's an actual theory. It was like yo, if you look up where was the son was there, and OJ literally did have an alibi.
See, Chill. You have you still think the moon is
Wait,
not
are you
real?
a flat earther?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
nah, bro.
Chill,
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
He's not.
Look, I got one question.
There's no
How
non
much
like
research has been done into round Earth theories?
as far as like seeing if the Earth is a sphere or round.
All right, we
Is
should.
it is it a no
Wait,
well no because you
tangents.
no because you have to because motherfuckers like that as soon as you say one wrong word
Bro,
they're gonna be I have to act specifically
If you go
I have
outside,
to act specifically
you can
because soon
see the Earth curves. And
no,
also,
that's not true.
So what
that's
is
not
the
true.
point of having
That's
a flat
that's
Earth conspiracy?
that's not true.
What did the powers that be gain from us?
Control like
Why?
over land over what we are living on over just having knowledge of the universe and of the earth like that's very important for control, for mass control. You can't like once you can
But why is it important for mass control?
because it is because it's
Bro,
fucking
you gotta have a better argument than that.
because
Because it is.
We'll debate it for 2 hours.
for like
Alright,
for
so I don't wanna
us
do that.
for us to be under like a
Hey,
cap
you started it.
for
I
us
know,
for
yeah,
us to be
yeah.
under like a capitalist like a structure
Now
like
I'm listening.
for us to have for you to even have like things like slavery, there has to be like a subjugation of knowledge, and
get that. I just
that's
can't agree.
that's
I
rule
I agree
that's
with that.
that's number one. And no, we getting into it. Fuck that shit.
I'm gonna get back on it. I just
we-
restarted it.
What we see are two like you when you go outside you don't see there's no such thing. The earth is leveled in a sense, but we're not on the fucking sphere. We're not on the fucking sphere. And we're not flying through space. We're on a stationary
Wait, Wait,
like
we're not in space.
we're not in space. We're not in space.
Whoa.
We're stationary. We're stationary. Like we're surrounded by water.
We at Setdeflo Radio. We have a conversation
And
about flat Earth.
and no, not because when you say this to people, they're gonna think you're fucking.
I just don't. I don't believe the
Yeah.
Earth is flat at all. I just
Because
don't see
why?
the science.
Why?
It's
How
like you're
come?
talking in
I don't have
circles,
the
man.
sci-
How
I don't have
come-
the science on it? I don't think the science.
The science
proves
match
that.
up. No, it does. It does. There's been experiments. Not that Netflix bullshit.
No, I'm
Not that
talking about
Netflix bullshit. That was bullshit.
I
I
watched
watched a
two
lot of
people
shit.
debate
That was
about this.
bullshit. That was bullshit. But that was bullshit. But there's a lot of fucking anomalies. There's a reason why. There's a reason
You
why.
know who you remind me of? That dude on Canal
No.
with the umbrella hat
No,
and the speaker.
There's a
That's who you remind me of right now, bro. What's his name?
I don't know, he been out
And
there.
God said,
that.
Ecclesiastes,
Well,
read your Bibles, people.
but nah, straight up, real talk.
Booming. You gotta come get your man.
Straight up,
Come get your man.
straight up, real talk.
Chill.
We are not.
Earth is circle. It's
We
a-
are not.
Bro, but you're talking in circles.
We
Bro.
are
You
not-
didn't say why we need to believe the Earth is
Cause
flat for capitalism to
It's
exist.
slavery.
cause that's such a.
Bro, because you know,
Cause
I'm
you,
not,
cause,
you
nah,
know,
cause what
I'm
you're asking,
anti-capitalism
what
as-
you're
as a
asking me,
dumb
what you're
man.
asking me to do is like have, like the answer. There's plenty of reasons. There's plenty of reasons why.
true.
There's plenty of reasons why, and I can't pinpoint one. But I will say this.
You gotta
Look
save
up,
some sources
look
later,
up.
yeah.
Yeah. Look up Richard Admiral. But we gonna move on from this shit.
Okay,
But look
okay.
look up Richard Admiral Byrd. He was the first person to fly through the Antarctic, and Admiral Richard Byrd. He works for the U.S. and he has accounts on what happened when he went to Antarctica.
All right, so
There's
we got
also
the guy saying he's awesome shit.
there's also the Fishbowl Project.
Is it a book?
There's also
What about the math?
there's also documents.
When I look at the math, I feel
there's-
like it's
There's document the NASA admits all the projections they use for their ships are flat Earth projections. They admit it. They'll take like it's in their documents. Like you can look it up.
But
It's there
why?
right now.
But why?
Cause it is.
No, but
Cause that's what
why do we need? Why do they want to push this?
you're asking. You're asking.
what any
No,
person gains.
you're asking me why somebody. What's the motivate? Like why does somebody kill? Why does somebody fucking like? All of he's
media
fucking
has
dead.
motivation,
He's
you know?
fucking dead. Like I can't. Yo, there's plenty of motive. Like I gave you the first one.
And what do we
You
have to
say-
gain by
I gave you the-
disputing the round dirt?
Just knowing. Like
Saying they admitted
You
that the Earth is flat.
no, they admitted. No, they didn't admit the Earth was flat. They admitted that they used the projections for their ships for their flying projectiles. They use flat Earth. They use a flat Earth projection. They don't use a spear. They use a projection of a non-rotating flat Earth. They say this shit in their fucking documents. The army has documents of saying how they're you can look this shit up too. You can look. This is like all shit that is there. The army has shit saying what they how they use satellites and how their satellites are not in the sky. Their satellites are grounded and they use a flat, non-rotating Earth to use the.
I mean,
You can look this shit
to
up.
believe we live in a simulation. I would believe that to bring it back to the Matrix. You know, I would. You know, but if we're in a simulation, then what's the point of even? Why not just make around
I
a
don't-
simulation?
I don't think we're. I think we're in heaven and hell.
Oh, so you believe in heaven and hell?
I believe this.
We're
I
never gonna
believe.
agree on anything.
No, you don't even know what kind of heaven and hell I believe in. You're just saying you
I
don't.
just don't believe
I didn't see you.
any idea
See-
of heaven and hell.
You believe in when you die. Like I'm not talking about when you die. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about.
like heaven and hell is around us.
Yeah. That's our
Okay,
that's
I
our
can
reality.
that.
That's our reality,
Yeah,
and
I
that's
feel
what that's kind of you know what I'm saying.
I like that.
Hold up. We got to get into another track, man, because we just went on a tangent
I know.
for fucking 10 minutes
No,
about
it's
the
good.
flat Earth. She said she don't know. Chill.
I gotta cut. See, I should have brought tabs.
You on the
about
island with this shit.
But
chill.
you know what?
Chill, you on the island.
I would like
You
if I
own
was
this
if I
island.
didn't think like
No,
I
but
would.
you know what
I'm saying?
I'll fuck
Get
with?
laid talking
You know what
about
I'll
this.
fuck with? I'll fuck with that you still fucking with it 2 years later.
No, I do. I appreciate the.
Like you haven't changed. You haven't changed.
I like the commitment.
This is Quasar. It's what does that say? My eyes are bad. It's night every day.
It is. This is proven. Look it up.
It's night every day.
Admiral Richard Byrd talks about how it's actually night every day. NASA admitted
See,
it.
don't don't listen to this bullshit. You heard me? You listen to the, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be
Listen to
back
this
there. Yeah.
Just don't stay away. I'm just trying to survive. I'm thinking about you every day.
At the fucking and shit like the place like the Metro and shit. On
Which
which one it is?
That audience is still
You know
there.
what I'm talking about? Yeah.
It's gonna be a very
Dubstep-
bro.
dubstep
It's
is
gonna be a very
fucking-
bro two-lane frat
You gotta
vibe.
be ketamine out. Like nobody listens to
That sounds like a nightmare, actually.
That is a nightmare.
Have you ever taken ketamine?
No, I haven't. I've seen people on ketamine. On the cake.
Dubstep sounds like it would initiate a bad trip. That's just because I hate it.
Let me ask you this, Tucker.
But
since
you know,
you're-
but dubstep was a different thing originally.
No, it was more like just down tempo shit.
Well, like if you think about like British dubstep is different from the American appropriation. Like the broization of dubstep happened, you know, with Skrillex.
I mean, but what I'm, yeah, with Skrillex. But Skrillex is actually good at dubstep when it was out.
If you had to listen
in
to dubstep, Skrillex is the way to go
in,
for sure.
in 2013. But it really was just a party for you to do Molly. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, in America. Now I don't know how it
Well, does the music influence the drugs? Does the drugs influence the music? This is a tale as old as time.
Oh yeah. So which one come first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah, music or the drugs.
How do you feel about house music? Since you the only white guy on our panel today.
I mean, I love house music.
What do you think about the climate of not just our city, but also the climate of I guess where's that in the atmosphere of just music in general right now? Because I guess 5 years ago we seen like this resurgence of like deep house and mainstream, and now it's kind of like it's leveled out.
Mainstream, it's gonna weave in and out genre-wise and what's popular, but house music isn't a trend. It's not going anywhere. In 20 years, we're gonna be playing house music.
No, you still are.
So that the main diehards are always gonna be there listening to smooth, fantastic, house, deep house, whatever, and it's like I said, you're gonna have your Katy Perry's come around every now and then and throw those
what
sounds
happened
in
to
there.
Katy Perry?
Is
Katy Perry still pop?
Yeah.
Baby, you used to listen to Katy Perry?
No.
Okay.
But to be fair, I barely ever did.
I like that Kiss the Girl.
That song, no, bro.
I like that Kiss the Girl.
That's another very problematic song. She took the video off YouTube.
Wait, why was that problematic? I kissed the girl and I liked it? All right, tell me why. See, hold up, Tucker.
Pull the lyrics
How
up.
liberal are you?
Pull the lyrics up.
How liberal are you, Tucker?
Pull the lyrics
I
up.
might be right wing.
I mean, socially,
Yeah.
I'm as pretty left as they come.
I kissed a girl was
Even
problematic? That's bullshit, bro.
economically.
Wait, hold up. This was another way I planned. I'm not about to sing this shit right here. The taste of her cherry chapstick.
Oh, I see. I already see why they did.
Even Chill sees it.
What?
I see what, man. She fucking forced it.
I kissed a girl.
Look. She was
Hold
like,
up.
look.
My mom's calling me.
Mama Joe's.
I'm gonna have to call her back.
Mama Joe's.
I bet you $2. She called me right back.
I think, and this is what I've heard from other people.
Wait, why did Kai say house will die one day? Kai, what are you talking about, Kai? Kai, what are you talking about?
Don't listen.
He shouldn't have Tucker.
Are you shitting on Tucker?
Yeah.
I know he's shitting on Tucker, but
Anything I say.
yeah, we gonna just shit on Tucker today. Wait, tell me.
I'm an easy target,
Tucker, I love you. Even though you tried to shit on me when you came in my house.
Is that why you always come with? Hold on, I gotta have you.
Cause you always notice like you always like you got slingers even when motherfuckers not telling you shit. So is that
you got some shit to say?
Do you feel like because like you think you're an easy target, you gotta like
you gotta be ready.
You gotta strike motherfuckers before they strike you on some shit?
No, man, that's just my way of showing love.
That's how he shows he likes you. You know how when you used to flirt,
you a little bit,
when you used to flirt at with girls and they used to hit them in the back of the head, that just means you like them. Tucker likes
If
you.
I hit you with the wow, that's crazy. That's how you know I'm not fucking with.
Oh yeah, fucking with you. Hold up, let me read these lyrics.
I think as I've talked to some people in LGBT community actually about this song, and
wait, you're not joking, are you serious?
I'm serious, and I think it's just a common thing. It's kind of like
But this song came out 10 years ago.
A straight woman kind of just like trying on.
Oh, I see where you're coming from.
The identity of a lesbian, and it's a common thing, and this song just kind of like blows it up and makes it this huge thing.
But 10 years ago the climate wasn't even like this. So you telling me?
I'm not saying we need to boycott.
No, I'm not saying we need to boycott her.
But, I think that this song, is subjectively.
Should we judge people for their era, or should we judge people at the time now?
It just is what it is. I'm not judging her.
Okay, bet. I fuck with that.
It just is what it is.
It just is what it is.
You want to talk about
but you said it was
I feel like-
problematic. Is it? If it wasn't problematic in 2009, it shouldn't be problematic in 2020. It should have been like.
I think it was problematic then too.
But I don't think it was.
Because it's not that. Because it's not a topic of conversation that was trendy at the time. No one really gave a fuck.
Well,
this is just all these things.
Well,
are just
when
now
Tupac
being talked
said,
about.
"I fucked your
10
bitch, you
years
fat
ago,
motherfucker,"
none of us would have been talking about this.
You feel me? Was that?
Is it problematic?
He said, "I fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker." He fat shamed.
Is that problematic?
He fat shamed Biggie. He said, "Fuck you, you fat motherfucker. Fuck your crew and fuck you too, and I fucked your bitch."
Wait, ask me if that's problematic.
Yeah, is that problematic?
Yes.
It was not problematic in
problematic
'96.
in the sense that he's an asshole.
Mike said, "I'm gonna
but
eat your children." Mike Tyson said, "I will eat your kids," and we didn't.
Mike Tyson also raped women.
No, hold up, Tucker.
Oh wait,
We
actually, I
can-
just wanted to say that I actually really like the song "Teenage Dream" by Katy Perry.
Okay.
Sincerely,
Well, thank you for that.
I just wanted to throw that in there before we get
I
too far away.
was just I hated Lil Wayne's rock and roll album.
God,
I hated
Lil
that
Wayne,
album.
so talented, bad taste. He has such bad taste.
And what? Wait, we're not gonna be speak blasphemous. We're not gonna speak blasphemous.
Bro,
You from
you just said
Louisiana?
he hates the rock.
I did hate the rock album.
Bro, Lil Wayne to me is one of probably the greatest rapper of all time.
All right, bet. You
I
have to
love
say
Lil
that.
Wayne.
You have to say that.
But
you have to preface.
think about his rock shit.
You
how
have to
terrible it is.
preface that. You have to preface
He
that.
can't play guitar.
No, he can't.
By Yes Men, they're
as
like,
an
"Hey,
artist,
go for it."
I feel like you have to like experiment. So I'm not mad at him for doing it. I'm just mad that but see
He should have got
but
Kanye.
but
He should have got
after-
Kanye to produce that album.
But look, after that he dropped No Ceilings.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
that, which
he
is
did.
what which is to me is one of my like
No, that's a classic.
favorite
That's a
and
classic.
same with Ye. He dropped 808 and people was like you could be like but you know he kind of had to do it to drop
808
drop-
is a classic as well.
but see a lot of people don't feel that way.
What's
A
your
lot of people
favorite,
don't feel that way.
Kanye album?
My favorite Kanye album is between probably my beautiful
Let's have my list of that.
like
Yeah, what's your favorite?
that's
Kanye
probably
album?
that's probably like my favorite one.
Wait, what'd you say? Which one?
My beautiful dark twisted
Oh, yeah,
fantasy.
that's Kanye's best album.
Like
No, I don't.
Yeezus is probably.
I would say
number two.
Yeezus.
Yeezus is number 2.
y'all fuck with Yeezus
But
like
you know
that?
what? A lot of people.
Sonic, people that fuck with Yeezus.
Okay, you know how when 808s changed the culture, right? When they just changed the culture, like everyone started fucking singing when 808 came out.
Yeah, 808s was so.
Yeezus didn't do that. and
808s was so.
I
influential.
thought Yeezus was gonna do that, but Yeezus didn't do that.
It did in a way. It wasn't as like intense.
Yeah.
You know, but
It-
I mean,
did it do
also,
it?
Kanye didn't
It was
really
nice.
invent any ideas.
yeah,
on there.
yeah.
It's like he did in the context of a mainstream
But Kanye-
rapper doing it.
Kanye-
808s was a new sound.
You think so?
It was more of a new sound than Yeezus
I mean-
was. Yeezus was a new sound for a rapper of that stature to do.
What I'm
but
saying-
underground artists have been making those sounds for a long time.
What I'm saying is,
I love Yeezus.
I don't know if it was a new sound. I'm saying Kanye always the person who introduces us to something, we're gonna credit them for it because they have the wherewithal to be like the community needs to hear this, right?
Right.
You feel me? Like it doesn't
Glad
matter.
Kanye did that.
It doesn't matter if the SoundCloud rapper fucking did it. I mean, I know it's fucked up, but it don't matter
I'm not trying
because
to take credit away from Yeezus.
no,
at all.
but I feel
I
like
also don't like 808s and Heartbreak really.
oh, you didn't like it.
There's a lot of people who don't.
But
like
honestly,
808s and Heartbreak
that's
is
how-
very important, very influential. It sent waves through the culture.
Stacks-
I rarely listen to that album on purpose.
3 Stacks did that. I guess I was going through a breakup at the time I listened to that project. But 3 Stacks was made that with the Love Below
Love Below is
in
to me is
2003. That's
a lot of people didn't. A lot of like his core fans didn't
It
like
was
that
too
shit.
ahead.
it was very
It
much
was.
way
It
too
was.
ahead.
It was way too ahead.
It was ahead for me.
It was way
It
too
was
ahead.
ahead for me because
I didn't get on until I didn't get on until 08.
Like later, to like later.
I didn't get on until 08. It came
Yeah.
out in 03.
Yeah, like I was like,
Oh really?
yo.
I bought that shit when it came out.
I had it when it came out. I listened to it in
Yeah, you- it
03.
didn't hit you.
It didn't hit me until 08 though. It didn't hit me. It didn't hit me till I listened to NERD, The Love Below, and
I mean,
808s
just
at the same time.
advocate, Love Below, and you can speak about Love Below. There's a lot. There's high highs, but I don't think the whole album is that consistent.
the whole album is fucking great, Tucker. No, we would not be blasphemous on Setdeflo Radio. Wait, what?
Okay,
What's
yo,
the lows
okay.
on that motherfucker? What is the low? You cannot
Lo-
tell.
Lo- Love Lockdown is the worst song to
We
me.
going to track list. We going
Lo-
to track
Lo-
list.
Love
No,
Lockdown.
we talking about the Love Below right now.
Oh, Love Below.
There's no bad.
Oh, the Love Below
There's
is
no bad
is
song on
is
there.
you put that on. You ready? You. Yo,
That's
that's
the first
I don't
time.
want to be seen as the guy who shit on Love Below. I love it.
No,
I
you don't
think-
have to shit on
I
it.
don't think it's as consistent.
I like your opinion.
as-
I like your
as
opinion.
Other albums.
I like your opinion, but
I think
it,
Aquemini, Stankonia are more
no, we're not.
consistent albums.
We're talking about just the
On its
Love
own.
Below. I'm Outkast. Yes, that's one
Okay,
thing.
so not Speaker Box, just Love
Yeah,
Below
you're
itself.
just talking about this because obviously Speaker Box. It was a 2-sided album.
All right.
Hey Y'all's an amazing
classic.
song.
Wrote. Oh no, this is number one. Okay,
I love Happy
love,
Valentine's
Love
Day.
Hater loves good. Happy Valentine's Day. Spread.
We'd have to run through the second half.
Prototype. She
We
lives
don't
in my.
do that.
She lives in my lap. Hey y'all. Roses. Behold the lady's eye.
Okay, but that's only the
Be
first
it-
half of the album. The second half is all these other songs.
What's the second half? What are you talking
Pink and
about?
Blue. Pink and Blue's fire.
This fire.
Dracula's Wedding is
Look,
fire.
Take off your
These
cool
are all
fucking-
great songs. I just
The
don't
only
think
song on that
the
track is
album
the fucking
is
number 20.
as consistently great.
I love that
as
song.
As some of their other albums.
It's cool.
That's all I'm saying.
All right. We're not talking. We're talking.
Vibrate?
All right. So we got into this
Come on,
conversation.
yeah, that was a classic.
We got into this
I
conversation.
agree. This is the first album I bought my own money, actually.
Why you shouldn't be shitting on it?
I'm not shitting on it. See?
You just shitted on it.
It's not.
He's
as
saying it's not
consistent.
as like.
Not as consistent every single track as some of their other albums, such as Stankonia.
Nah, I think this one. I disagree with that. Just on.
Also, you have to put this up with speaker box. It's the same thing.
I get what you're saying, but
I don't do that.
We don't. No one does that.
I don't do that.
No one does that.
I don't do that.
I get what you're saying.
It's all right.
I'm about to go back and listen to it again.
Speaker
You
box is
have
alright.
to.
Eat my words.
You have to listen to this
You
again.
think this is Outkast's best album?
No, I don't think this
This
Outkast's
is
best
Andre's
album.
best piece
but
of work.
because you're thinking in the
You're
context
thinking
of
like-
Outkast.
You're thinking Big Boy and
Now, I want to tell you, there's nothing as ridiculous as someone so fundamentally stingy and fundamentally earthy as a Capricorn dealing with fire in an objective way. Maybe he's walked in and set upon something. Check it out, though, and see what this Capricorn thing is all about.
check.